Okay, unreloaded. Big Dappuccino here. Odds and ends number 6. I'm using my era car as a test subject to check my lighting. Like I said in a previous video, this is not faked. I found this car like this. I think I found it, I want to say, at a Giant. It's a Giant or Safeway. It was on the peg, so. And it's a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. And I think this car is like 2 years old. I think it's about 2 years old. And it is a part of my permanent collection. Probably will never sell that car. Let's get into this odds and ends. I want to thank the random viewers for tuning in if it's your first time. Want to thank the subscribers for taking time out of your schedule to watch the videos and giving me your support. I want to thank y'all for all the views I've been getting lately and all the support the channel has been given, because it's a small channel. You know, I'm not sponsored. I'm not monetized. I'm not. Yeah, is that how you say it? Yeah. I'm not official. Just a little teeny blue collar channel, ordering cars, buying them off the pegs, what have you. And this has been my haven during this whole COVID-19 crisis. So, the past, 3-4 months, I want to thank y'all for y'all support. Let's get into it. From the last video, show and tell, number 76, we had this Johnny Lightning Jaguar that was from the show VIP. It just says Valerie's Jaguar, but I seriously think this is, well, it has to be a XK8 or either XKR. I think it's a XK8 with an N. Hopefully, get the engine bay to stay open. Trying to do this with one hand. There it is. And this is from 2001. This is the card right here. Busted the Book. You see Pamela Anderson Lee. It was her show back in 2001. So this is just old, showing you pretty much information. Showing the other cars they had. They had a character called Nikki. She had a Mustang. Quick had an MX-5 Miata. Wow, really? And Valerie had a Viper too. Quick had a Prowler too. And Nikki had a Dodge truck. I would like to have a Dodge truck. Wonder, is it a SRT 10? As you can see, nice detail. It looks like a civilian. It reminds me of a Tomica, to be honest. A Tomica. Only thing, I hate these wheels on there. They could have put some chromes on that. Because I doubt the Jaguar really comes like that. Sorry. The engine bay. Man, this thing is tricky. Y'all see the engine. Hopefully. Interior is nice. Some detail, but at least the interior is not the same color as the car, so it's realistic. That's how a Jaguar during that time interior would look. It'd be tan. The wheels should be more silvery. The paint is nice, being that this is a 2001, even though it's never been open. You expect paint flaws and stuff for something that's been up. This car is, what, like 19 years old? It's been sitting in that car too long. Sometimes the paint can distort. That's why I don't like to keep my stuff in a car. You're supposed to put in the protector cases, but I don't like to keep my stuff on the car, because you would have to have basically a controlled temperature in order to keep that, I guess, the oxidation or whatever, even though they're using better materials now. Moving on, this Johnny Lightning 2017. I kind of went over that. Let me go back. It has headlights. It has tail lights. Grill is done. I showed y'all how the engine bay opens. There's all types of detail on this. It even has side mirrors. But let's move on with this 1970 Shelby GT500 from 2017. And during that time, it was one of 3,220. Yeah, one of 3,220 units in this grabber blue. This is the car, 2017. I already got something from here. I think I got the 1970 Chevy RS SS, I think this Chevy right here. As you can see, hood opens, headlight detail. Does this have white leather tires? Yup, white leather tires. I think is these Firestone or Be a Good Wrench? I forgot. Maybe Be a Good Wrench. I got the engine bay opened up. And you can compare it with the Hot Wheels from 2010. Even though this is a 69 Shelby GT500, and it's similar pretty much. I didn't know they made, I think what happened, this was when the rift came in 1970 between Carroll Shelby and Ford. I think because they made the Boss 429 and pretty much took some ideas from him, and he didn't like that because he wanted the GT500s, the Shelby's, to be different. I think pretty much. They wanted them to be the top of the food chain, but they wanted the Boss 429 to be the top of the food chain. So, of course, this one has headlights. This one don't have headlights. It does have tail lights though. No side mirrors. A lot of detail though. Of course, this got the plastic wheels. It's the main line. This, of course, got good rubber wheels. You can see the tread on these bad boys. Whole lot of detail on here, man. Crazy detail. And this don't have side mirrors either. Which, you find side mirrors on the car, they really took their time. Like this is some good craftsmanship right here. For this to be an older Johnny Lightning. Yeah. So this is a pretty good car. All tail lights. And none of the scale issues. Usually they got funny scale issues with older Johnny Lightnings. But this one looks pretty accurate. Looks pretty accurate. Even the Hot Wheels one looks pretty accurate. This one is a little wider than the Johnny Lightning. You know, Hot Wheels did a pretty good job. Even on the interior. The interior looked kind of similar. I don't know. I guess you took the top off. There was no way to put it, so I think this was like the California special they called. Because anywhere else, man, and you're rain or something, you in trouble. You just getting rained on. Because I don't think that top stored. You had to put that top somewhere else. This has glass. No, they don't even have glass in the back. Next, let's move on to these Boulevard cars. We had the custom 62 Chevy pickup and the Nissan Silvia S15, which they don't say what it is. So it can be from a 98 to, I guess, a 2000, whenever they stopped making them. I think they stopped making a Silvia in like 2002. 2003, somewhere around there. So let's go with the Silvia. This is the drift. Home of the drift car. It's got the nice livery, racing livery, based on a real car. Is this a Hot Wheels? I think Hot Wheels actually sponsors this car. And I got the, hope I ain't disturb y'all with too much wool. I got the gray, the infamous gray S15 that everybody was crazy about from Fast and the Furious, which I finally ordered one. For some reason I got a messed up rim on one side. Oh well, quality control. We got the deep dish chromes. Pretty much it's the same casting. I don't see where they changed too much, if anything. I think the side lights is different. It's more orange in here. These lights look like they're tinted. They both got is this matte black? And this is carbon fiber, I guess. Supposed to be. But they're pretty much evenly matched. It's a good addition to the collection, man. Like I said in the previous video, the only people I think who makes S15s accurately Now that Hot Wheels does it accurately because their old S15 casting, which I have, you know, it's supposed to have a Sea West body kit, looks ugly. So the only other people who make S15 and do JDM so accurate is Tomica, and they cost an arm and a leg. It's probably other companies now. Next, let's get to the 62 custom Chevy pickup. And I have my classic one. I forgot when it came out. Does it have a date up there? No, it doesn't. But I had it for a number of years. I probably had this, dang, I want to say it has to be at least 10 years. It has to be 2008, if not 2010, that I had this car. It looks pretty good, being that it used to spend time in a little bin. I liberated from that bin once I did research and found out how rare it is because of this removable surfboard. Which I don't want to attempt it. I did it earlier. It's hard to do with one hand. But this one removes too. I did it a little bit before I did this video. And I think they're pretty much evenly matched. I think the rims definitely look better on this one than they do on this one. There ain't no need of doing that chrome thing with all that space unless you're going to show some break. I know that's hard to do. And they got that cool little window in the back. This one got it? Yeah. A little clearer. Of course, this one being that is, it has headlights. The headlights have been painted. The taillights been painted. And the Chevy symbol's been colored in. It's visible there, but it's not colored in. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So you better get this casting while you can, because in the main line, the 62 Chevy truck came out several times, but it doesn't come with that surfboard in the back. What they do now, they pretty much had a surfboard. You see the outline of it, and it's part of the casting in the bed, if they do it at all. So it's pretty cool to have another version of that. I think they did one for the shop trucks, or Chevy shop trucks, or just the trucks series they had a couple years ago, but that didn't even show up in my locations. I don't know if that was a Walmart exclusive or what, but I wasn't even hitting Walmart on the regular like that. That's pretty much it, man. If you seen the last video, wasn't a lot of enthusiasm as far as that when I was talking about the giveaway. I didn't even hear nobody even mention it. So I guess them extra 2 Boulevard cars might give away to my nephew or a random somebody else. You know, I gave a random act of kindness box to a subscriber who went through something personal in which he lost most of his cars, his collection. And I was able to do that during the beginning of COVID-19, get that out, because I had been busy with work. I had been collecting the cars, but had a chance to give that out. So I just don't do it. I don't know what it is, I guess, as far as like subscribers and viewers. I don't have that kind of market. A lot of people do trades and different stuff. I gotta connect it with connect my account with wait with what is it called? What Instagram or either Facebook. But I try to keep that stuff different because most of my friends are not into the hobby. So, I pretty much blog about music and current events and stuff like that too. Yeah. Fun fact, I used to be a moderator and co-founder of a hip hop uh what do you call it? We used to call them message boards during the early 2000s. So that's just a little trivia for y'all. So, but that's pretty much it, man. I want to thank the subscribers again, and I want to thank the random viewers. If you haven't had a chance to, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. I mean, you'll be able to access all the great content that I try to put up out here. Sometimes I'll be ahead of the curve. Sometimes I go left, like you see, with older cars and stuff like that. Some stuff you see on other channels, a lot of stuff that I haven't seen on other people's channels. I'm gonna be honest. Some stuff, yeah, there's a lot of people who got more cars, but sometimes I think I found my own little niche. I'm into everything, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? From JDM, muscle cars to European sports cars. I like, as you can see, little civilian stuff. Like I like, normal stuff. Man, I wish I could find a Acura Legend, song from the late '90s in diecast, or even a Nissan Maxima. That would be a cool addition to the collection. Well, until next time, peace and blessings. This is Big Dappuccino signing off. This has been Odds and Ends number 6.